You need to get to your safe place right now. Extremely dangerous storm like in southeastern Missouri.
That line of storms included an EF3 tornado. It impacted a number of our lines, one of which had been reinforced with some smart energy plan investments. These investments have really paid off for our customers. We were able to restore power in about 25 hours as compared to what may have taken up to 48 hours. Traditionally, a power line is constructed of wires held up by wood poles. And what can happen is if one of those wood poles is broken or blown over because of high winds, it can, in a domino-like effect, knock over the next pole and the next pole and the next pole, and that can make a bad situation much worse and more timely to repair. So what we did was to install higher strength poles made of composite material in an incremental basis along that new line. And so what that does is it stops that cascading outage. So we really need to continue to invest in our aging infrastructure. We need to keep improving it, to hardening it, to making it more resilient so that our customers see fewer interruptions, and when they do see interruptions, they're restored more quickly.
There's a lot of man hours that go into this. There's a lot of people that touch it. And to see it come to life and be set in place and looking the way it does is extremely proud.
Each of these switchgear that we're installing are going to be able to self-heal and be able to keep the power on for our 8,000 customers in North County. They're made in Missouri by Missourians, and we're going to use it right here at Ameren, Missouri for our customers.
AZZ has been doing business with Ameren for well over 50 years. So not only do they buy from us, but we buy from them, and the relationship that creates is very unique. They turn the lights on in our plant and we help make sure they stay on.
AZ Switchgear Systems has been fortunate to be part of numerous infrastructure and reliability programs across the U.S. similar to the Ameren Smart Energy Plan. We are very fortunate in the Fulton community to be able to work with a number of different electrical distribution companies, contractors, fabricators, and we're fortunate to be able to support the community by growing those different suppliers and vendors as part of our overall health of our business.
The existing pole had a manual switch on it, so we're replacing it with this Viper switch, which is a smart switch, which is an automated switch. So if we have an issue, it will automatically isolate the problem. It's going to improve the reliability to the customers around here significantly.
Not having electricity is something that I think most people could not bear to do more than a day or two. So it's critical that we have a reliable electrical service to our citizens here in Missouri and the country.
We see a lot more people working from home these days. The reliability of the grid needs to be there. We want to invest in our future. We want to invest in good, safe, clean electricity that's reliable. So yes, it's going to make me easier to come back to Jeff City and say, I support this, let's move forward with these things.
This is a project that shows the proof is in the pudding, the money's being spent, and it's being spent wisely.
What this project is doing, it's adding additional capacity for us to deliver power to our customers. And not only are we supplying additional power and electricity, but we're also making it much more reliable.
Working on infrastructure, trying to work on economic development, trying to have residences to have good, steady power is what we need, and I'm glad we're doing that.
We need their support. We have an age system across all of Ameren, Missouri, and in order to build the grid of the future, it's important that the legislators actually understand what we're doing as we continue to make the system better.
These events are so important to get them out and help educate legislators on delivering on the promise, the things we are doing to implement these Smart Energy Plan projects. And when you break those down to see what great progress we've made through the first 2.5 years, it's been tremendous. But when we look ahead, there's still so much left to be done.
Whether you're at home or at work or anywhere, you have to have a good, reliable source of energy that you can depend on. And I'm glad that Ameren is doing what they said they would do.
This program currently expires at the end of 2023. It's vital that we find a way to extend beyond this time frame to continue these beneficial investments for our customers and communities.